Hello. Well, where am I? There I am. Don't know what I'm doing tonight. Not really. We're going to put away some transfers. We're going to heat set these shirts that have been sitting here for like, 3 weeks. I don't know whenever the last time was on because I can't get my button gear and come in here and go live like I'm supposed to or should be doing. Hello, Miss Cindy Ann. So that's where we're at. And I got new stuff that we may end up putting on some of the other shirts that I have down here tie-dyed, ready to go. I don't know because I was holding off on those shirts because I wasn't sure what design needed to go on those shirts. So I was waiting to see what my new Halloween ones were that came in. So let me get these out of the way. And I really should probably turn on my Easy Press. Let that warm up. Let me get these shirts out of the way. Kelly's driving. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to watch if you're driving. Did you go to Cookout? You went to Cookout. One of these days I'm going to get to try that. One of these days. We don't have those in Texas. Kelly has one, what, about 30 minutes from where you're at? Anytime she sees a car in front of her that has Texas plates, she asks me if it's me. I'm like, no. That's a very long drive for takeout. All right, so gonna go pick up Misty. Okay. Let me put this here. And then, don't need the preview. Pin that. That is the link to go sign up for my it's not a monthly newsletter. It's my newsletter. And I send it out whenever. So I send it out usually around the 10th to 15th. And then if anything else pops up that you really need to know about, I send another one. Like we have a flash sale going on with Chalk Couture right now. That is a mystery pack of, should be retired transfers. Oh, we may be out of them. Hold on, let me see. They were up. It was a really good deal. Let me get down here. Specials. Oh, nope, they're still there. Okay. It's a holiday mystery pack. Let me pop it up here. 10 retired transfers, 2 of each size from A to E, only while supplies last, and it's 50% off the regular price. It's $120, so normally it's $240. Here, I'll just grab this link while I've got it. And if anybody's wanting to go grab those, they are there. That's on my website, so I'll get the credit for it. There. And most of the packs will be the same, so you don't need to buy multiples, but say they all have 10 transfers, and on our emerging leaders call the other day, Chalk Central said that most of the transfers are going to be in all of them, but like some of the transfers, they only had like 75% to go in, so those went into 75%, and then 25% different ones, which is only like 1 or 2, went into something else, went into the other packs. But most of those packs, 8 of the transfers, or 9, depending on where you are, will all be the same one. So you really don't need to order multiples. You can if you want. You don't need to, because they're mostly going to be the same. Alright, let's finish our business from before. So we got these little shirts. I'm going to get them all off their little backers. Hi, Brandy. Haven't seen you for a while. Well, okay. I haven't seen anybody for a while because I haven't been on. let's just get that out in the open real quick. I haven't been on in the last 3 weeks, so I haven't seen anybody on. All right, we're going to heat set these, get these out of the way, because if I don't finish this project now, I'm not going to finish it. So I tie-dyed all these shirts. I have more shirts I need to tie-dye. It's my kind of new thing I'm going to take to my vendor shows. But I need to finish these up. So we're going to heat set these real quick, and then I'm going to grab these new transfers that I got. The ink's completely dry, like I said. We did these like 3 weeks ago. Hello, my friend! You were on the last time I did these. So to heat set it, it's 30 seconds per side at 305 degrees. You can also use an iron. That's medium heat for 4 minutes per side. I don't got that time. I'm much happier doing 30 seconds per side. That's definitely 30 seconds. Some people actually turn those inside out. No. No, I'm not going to do that. I just want to get it heat set. I've never had an issue with not going direct on the same side I inked. I inked this shirt. The shirt's been around for like 2 years, 3 years, something like that. And by the way, if you're joining, my name is Vicki. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and we're just doing some stuff tonight. If you're watching and you're not a Chalk Couture designer, please feel free to send this out into Facebook land, because I haven't sent it anywhere, and I need to have more exposure to the internet world. Oh, that one needs to go right there. I forgot these were already ready to go. I can keep holding this thing. As long as I don't drop it on my leg and burn myself to death, that would be a problem. No, I haven't been on. I've had a hard time. So, because I've had a hard time, if you're watching, make sure you hit like or love. And if you want, like especially if you're watching the replay, and if you want, feel free to send some stars so I know I'm actually getting viewers. Because a lot of times I go on and I don't feel like I actually get a lot of replay views. And that's really what I need, is replay views. Because I'll take these videos and I'll put them on my YouTube channel, and I've got 20 subscribers, and that's what it stays at. Is 20 subscribers. I haven't got any more new subscribers. Kind of not fun. And it's okay. I get a couple of views. It's probably just random robots. But I was really hoping that would like get some more views, and I would have more people popping on for there. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Like this shirt. We're going to assume that's good. This is kind of the little candy corn shirt. Ended up, I was trying to go with the candy corn stuff, but it just spoke out to me as more sun. Can't stay long, got to get up about 2:30. I did see you post something about that. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, you need some rest, because isn't it an hour ahead where you're at? It's 10:38 here, so isn't it 11:38 where you're at? I think it is. So there's our cute little sunshine on my mind. Ooh, that's hot. I gotta lay this one down so I can put this down. This gets heavy after a bit. If you have arm issues, don't recommend holding it because it's getting heavy. I gotta get the wrinkles out the backside. Oh, hush. Don't really need the timer on. I just need the heat. do need the timer on. I don't really pay attention to it, but I kind of do. Hi, Jess. I haven't looked at the score. What was the score of the game? Oh, wait. He's still playing. Or he's at the rink. I don't remember. Jess is the wife of Josh, who also plays goalie like I do. And he's subbing in for me tomorrow night, actually, but we chat a lot and keep track of like things going on in the league. Okay, gotta turn this one all over. See, this one's limited edition. Awesome! And of course, these transfers can be put on other shirts and signs and all sorts of other stuff. Aha. Okay, well, I love car naps when someone's driving that I trust. Otherwise, yeah, no. Except for now, the problem is, like, you could be over there, like, snoring away, drooling out your mouth, and everybody's got phones now. So it could end up on YouTube. That's the small problem with that. Didn't used to be that way. You could just, like, somebody would take a picture of you, and then 3 weeks later you'd have this picture going, oh yeah, I did fall asleep on that trip. Oh, look at me. I'm drooling out my mouth. That's changed. Thank you, phones. Aha, he's about to play. Okay. Alright, so, yay, got those out of the way. So, limited edition. Awesome! Which now I've got... I probably should just fold these up while they're hot. And not wrinkly. I really need to get some kid hangers. I've got a clothes rack that I can take to my vendor shows. It's my dad's. I don't know where he got it. He doesn't use it. He's actually got two for his, like, he's got like a collectibles booth. Not really. But he's got one of those, like, consignment booths. None of my stuff's in it, by the way. Consignment booths. Sunshine on my mind. In one of those vendor malls. And he's got these two clothing racks that are at our office at work. And I'm going to snag one for my stuff. So my next vendor show, I'll have all these shirts that hopefully will bring people in to purchase, because, I mean, like this shirt, why would you not want to purchase this shirt? This shirt is absolutely gorgeous. I love this shirt. And the colors are brighter in person. Alright, so got those out of the way. Alright, now let me get this moved. These moved, and grab a box, and I'll show you some of the fun stuff I got. I have a whole box of transfers that got grease on them. Well, the transfers didn't, but the box did. So I got to pull them out of the box. Hold on. Even my FedEx guy was like, you need to check this box before I leave. And I'm like, it should be okay. Like, it was soaked. The cardboard box with grease from somewhere. I don't know. Oh, I do craft shows pretty often in the fall. There's not many in the spring. There's one or two that I do. And summer, I do not do outside shows at all. And most of the ones in the spring and summer are outside. Hello, people. It's Texas. It doesn't matter what month it is. It could be 20 degrees or 110 with gusts up to 100 miles an hour or torrential rainfall. No. Or dust storms. No, I do not do outside shows. So I don't do anything in the summer. Because there's like only one that's indoor, and I don't even know if it's well attended. I gotta ask my friend. She was supposedly going to that one. Oh, y'all aren't supposed to see these yet. Okay, so where was I talking about? Oh yeah. So my FedEx driver's like, you gotta check this box before I drive off. I'm like, okay. So I did. They were fine. And I'm getting these out of the way real quick. Otherwise, they're not gonna get put in. And I'm going to lose them. And I need to do transfer inventory very, very badly. And that has water all over it. Where did that come from? That has water all over it. That's not going in its little holder yet. Because it's wet. Okay, never mind. Now I'm wondering if this one's wet. No, that one's fine. That can go up there. That's still wet. Go over there. Alright. So, I got another spray bottle because the last time I was using this one to re-wet the shirts that I was about to tie-dye because they weren't wet enough coming out of the washer. Although they say that they should be, but that's probably the old agitator style. I've got the new, well, it's not new. It's like 5 years old. But the new no agitator spin till you can't think washing machines, so it gets dry. So they need to be wetter. So I figured I was about to run and break the inside of this one because I've had this for a while, so I got it back up. And I really thought I had a backup. I could have sworn I had a backup. No backup. Alright, so now remember I have a pile of shirts down here that need transfers put on them, so we're going to see what we have. Alright, first things first. We have these new journals that are the same material as our chalk suede tags. Unless you've used them, you really don't know what they are, but they have this real, like, smooth, if you can say a combination, like velvet, but it's not like plush, like velvet, but that's kind of what it feels like. It's just real smooth. Anyway, you can chalk on these, and the design will stay on there. I haven't tried it, but it will stay on there until you probably pick it off. Hello, Alexis! But these are blank. The inside does have dots on it. You can't even see them. I can see them. They're there. They're gray dots. There, you can see them. They're gray dots. So, they're not lined, which means you can use the notebook whichever way you want. Left-handed, right-handed. Would that be... Yeah, you could do it this way if you wanted to. Wait, that's the same as this. I don't know. Anyway, you can do whatever you want with this, but these feel so nice. These are our chalk suede notebooks, so I have those to play with. Just like our chalk suede tags. And the nice thing about this is you can put your design on there, and if you make a oopsie, you can wipe it off real quick. Now, don't soak it in water because it is still paper. It will soak up that water. But you can wipe it off real quick and then put your design back on there. So it's a little bit forgiving. And if you leave it on there for a while, it's going to stay on there. You can't just like take it back off like you could some of the boards. So I got a couple of those to play with. Now I don't know where to put these. They're going to go right there. And then this is our ready to learn transfer. So some of these may go on one of those books. Probably. Because wouldn't this be like cute for like teacher gifts? Just a cute little, think about teacher gifts. It's not too soon. Best year yet. I mean, we're already back. Well, not everybody's back to school. Ready to learn, A+ teacher. I got a few that weren't Halloween. Not many, but I got a few. Okay, you agree it's velvety as well. Majority of these will be Halloween, though. I like Halloween. All right, so this is Thanks for Dropping In. What a cool little spider, though. And look at that web. And then this is pumpkin faces. Now, I do have other pumpkin faces from previous years, the jack-o'-lantern faces and stuff, but I'm a sucker for Halloween. I gotta have them. And then this is 'Tis the Season to Be Spooky. With a cute little cat on it. Meow. And then it's got a little spiderweb pattern that you can use for backgrounds on other items if you want. This one is, we're making t-shirts with this one because we're the queen of everything. Or you can take everything off and put whatever word you want right there. Queen of everything. Told you they're not all Halloween. There's patterns in this pile. This is going to go with it. Simply Blessed. And I'll show you the pattern that's going to be in the background of this. I have some round door hangers to make. That's going to be one of them. Blessed, Stressed, and Football Obsessed. Isn't that cute? And what's the other side? I don't even remember. Oh, where is it? Falling Leaves and Football Please. Very cute. Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. Ooh. So remember our jar cutouts? We have Halloween ones that go on them. So you can put them on our jar cutouts, which I don't have one handy. Or you could take and just put this design on a board or a shirt. From Arsenic Cellars, Vine Ripened Full-Bodied Red Blend, and Raw and Unfiltered Halloween Spirit from our cauldron to yours. See? Halloween. Just makes me laugh. And then it's October, witches. Let's get spooky. Little broom and a hat to play with, a little spider web. And then broom hair, don't care. And keep calm and scare on. Some of those might end up on those shirts. Not sure. This is the fall minis, so they're real good for using on gift tags, little kid shirts, just whatever. Ribbons, things like that, little accent pieces. So we have Love at First Bite, and it's a little pie, then a leaf. Channel the Flannel. Had to make sure that's spelled right. A mushroom. Fall is Love. Happy Harvest. That cute pumpkin. Cozy Up. Look at Mr. Squirrel. A little blessed. Who cares about that? But look at that squirrel. I've been wanting a squirrel transfer for a long time. Be Thankful Always. An umbrella because it rains. But you can use that one in spring. Keep Calm and Gobble On. And then a cute little acorn. I put a spell on you. Little witch's feet. Kind of matches the Elf Made Me Do It Santa one. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. These three go with that stuff. Not what you just saw. We have new pumpkin gourd cutouts. This is the henna pattern that goes on it. Look how gorgeous this is. Look at that. And then we got a big old pumpkin. And then there's some smaller ones at the top. Oops, that's upside down. Like I said, you can put those on the cutouts that I didn't order. It may be, I think they fit the ones from last year. I don't know. I haven't pulled them out. I haven't seen them in a year. Hey, boo. If you've got it, haunt it. Look at those cute little scaly kellikins. Scaly kellikins. And I've got a feeling inside my bones. This one's super cool. I like little skeletons. And then I've seen a lot of people do this one, super cute. Witches Wanted, Hocus Pocus, Broom Company, Inquire Within. And of course, Hocus Pocus 2 is about to come out. I'm sorry, I've never seen the first one. I know, I've never seen the first one. My nieces have. I've not seen it. So remember the Simply Blessed transfer? It is to go with this as the background. I was going to use the chicken wire one. And there's also, that's a shiplap. There's like just writing words, filler, and then a brick wall. So you can use that to get a pattern look. I'm going to put that up there. And then this one, I need to order a second one. I don't know, but I've seen people doing two-sided, using the same one, and just doing different colors. I have a hair behind my glasses or something. It's bothering me. This is the Halloween signpost. Sorry, Halloween Halloween poach sign, Halloween porch sign. You can put these all on a porch leaner or separate them all out. There's Miss Kelly. And so, like, all these different sayings, you can pick and choose. When there's a transfer like this that has all these sayings on it, it's got a line to cut down the middle. I like to get a second one and cut apart each little individual, like, the Ghost and Goblins is one section. Trick and Treats is one section. Pumpkins Gleam on a Moonlit Night is one section. I like to cut those sections out so I can just pull that and put it on things. Like Pumpkins Gleam on a, well, actually, Tricks and Treats might work perfect on one of those shirts down there. Welcome to Our Haunted Halloween. Eeks, Oh So Scared. Monsters Scream, Witch's Lair. Oh What a Fright. So there's a whole bunch of different sayings on this one. And I'm going to have to move these to get these out of the way. Yep. That's still around here. You know it is. It's over there. I haven't taken that off that board. Yeah, she's referring to that one where she fell and broke her shoulder. Alright, let me get these out of the way, or at least put them, I'm not going to move them out of the way. They're going to sit here for a minute. Okay, so I have 3 other transfers. Okay, so this is, we're going to do it this way. I'm just going to go this way. Because this is oh so cute. And I really need my Sharpie. It's not a Sharpie. This is not a Sharpie. By the way, I have not shared this video out, so only y'all are seeing this. I have not sent this out anywhere. If you are not a Chalk Couture designer, please send this out somewhere so other people can laugh at the craziness that I'm doing. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really need to send it out. Hold on. I don't even know where the button is. That's not the button. There it is. What the heck is that? I'm losing myself. Give me a second. Okay, I sent it to a couple places. Well, would you look at that? Facebook fixed something. Oh my gosh. Because normally when I go and do that, oh Tori, you missed all the new transfers I just showed. Normally when I send that out like that, it unmutes the video. It didn't. It's still muted. So that's one thing that they've fixed. Okay, so let's pop this open. This is our new tiered tray. Yes, we now have our own tiered tray. It is fabulous quality. Ooh, that's wrapped in that. I love this kind of wrapping. It's made from the same wood as our cutouts. That one's actually going to be mine. It's got a little split right there. Glue. That's all it needs. It comes with all the pieces to put it together. But before you put it together, you want to take, it's got feet on it too. Wood feet, by the way. You want to take and decorate it with our tiered tray patterns. Autumn tiered tray patterns. Autumn. This means in the future, we're going to have more patterns for our tiered tray. Yeah. So this is the one currently. That's for the little one. And that's for the big one. So it has, and it's got a wide, it stands really tall. You don't have to worry about it like being squinchy, because some tiered trays like my other one, it's kind of squinchy. I really did that backwards, you know. This is how easy this is to do. There's 2 washers right here, so don't lose them. Oh, good grief. Okay, so 1 washer on this side, 1 washer on the bottom. Remember, you want to put your design on here first. And when you're done with this, you want to actually like use tools to tighten this up. I'm just doing it while we're on the live. So look, there's a lot of room to put stuff in for your tiered tray. I'm very excited about this. Like I said, we have more patterns coming that will go with this. And I have no place to put this now. So that's going to go sit right there. Hope it doesn't fall over. And we'll take it apart and put it back in there. Then next we have these cute little autumn tiered tray cutouts. They're thin. They're very, very thin. You can't even tell how thick they are, but they're very thin. There they are. You can see them. And it is a leaf, like a maple leaf, an acorn, and I believe that one is a pumpkin. And it comes with, but it doesn't come with, that goes in there. You can get the tiered tray cutouts. So there's our leaf. It's a gourd, pumpkin gourd, and an acorn. And then it's also got these other little patterns on it that you can put wherever you want, including on the tiered tray essentials. It comes with a little book stack, and it's like sealed. Oh heck, let's just open this. cute that is? Look at all these silicone gels. Little mini cutting boards. Look at those. Alright, so we gotta use that for something else. I gotta throw away that plastic. So it's a book stack, and it's like hollow on the inside, so it's very light. It's very light. Then you have your little mini cutting board. You have a little mini box frame that's two-sided. You have a little rectangle thin chalkable chip with a mini base for it. That's adorable. And then you have the rolling pin. And of course, you would need some transfers for those. So besides having the little, like the crosshatch and the vertical lines that you can put on the books or whatever, you have all these little pieces that you can put on it. So what we got? We got, like, they'll go on rolling pin, they'll go on here, like wherever you want them. Gift thanks, Thanksgiving blessings, home, autumn vibes, pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. This cute little wagon that, like the truck cutout, you don't have to put those apples. You can instead put the pumpkins in there or the leaves. So you can, the little wagon's interchangeable with the other little patterns right there. Farm fresh, pumpkins, cozy blankets, fall candles. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. This transfer, or these little pieces, you can also use with the other transfers that are around that also go with your theme for fall or Halloween. I've seen a lot of people, this is the autumn one, I've seen a lot of people take their Halloween transfers and make it Halloween. And then obviously you got Christmas coming. There should be a Christmas transfer pattern that goes with all this stuff too. But these are our new, is this not cute? Look. So just imagine all this sitting on here with some fun other stuff. Like you can even like put a bow on that and put that there if you want. Like hang it from the hook or hang something else from the hook. And then you got this cute little book stack, which would obviously go in the back because it's bigger, or sideways. And you'd want to paint these a different color than your tray, or paint your tray a different color than these. So fun times. And like I said, then you've got all the little cutouts too. Lots of fun there. I don't even know what to do with it. There's so much of it. And then after all that, let's talk about, we finally have orange ink. Yes. First time ever. Chocateur is what? 5 years old. Finally have orange ink. True, actual orange ink. Orange peel ink, not papaya. Which papaya is not orange by any mean. And because that's papaya. It's great for fall, but it's not great for Halloween. And I no longer have to mix orange ink. Yay. Orange ink. Yay. Woohoo. And then we got some new fall colors, or autumn colors. Rust is a new paste. And slate rose. It's actually kind of similar to another one that we had. It's probably over there. And then we have, oh, that's my chalk font color. Never mind, y'all have already seen that. Forest. So remember what I used to call, this color. I always called this evergreen, but it's actually rainforest. And I got to make sure it's still usable. Need to do chalk paste maintenance. I love this color, but this is similar to it. It's not as bright. This is like a bright Christmas green. This is more subdued, subtle Christmas green. Fall green. It's more of a fall green, but it's called Forest. So now I'm really going to have a hard time because I want to call it, it is Rainforest, but I always wanted to call this Evergreen. So now we have Forest and Rainforest. And then they released Shimmer Moonlight, and I swear I'm missing a color of paste. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I don't know. They this is Shimmer Moonlight, which is the same color as our exclusive liter paste that we got in January. They don't normally release the paste that we get at Leadership or ChalkCon to the general public. They did this time because that's what we got. It is this dark blue with, like, you can see the gold in it, shimmer gold in it. And I haven't used that yet. And this is the blue, and you can see the shimmer gold in it. It's really cool when you use it as a background color. Really cool. And then we got one other paste. It's pretty white. It's pretty white that we have. Let's see how pretty it is. Oh crap, I've got lights on in here. That doesn't exactly work. It's glow in the dark. I forgot about the big light being on. It's glow in the dark paste. Oh, you can see it's kind of brighter than, like, it's kind of glowy. Yeah, I forgot my big light is on over there for doing lives. It doesn't really work to get dark in here. Alright, so now that I have all this fun stuff out, I think this is wood too. Yeah, it's wood. Okay, that's just precious. And you can put greenery and other things in there. Like I have these cute little foxes, sorry, wolves, that one would go in there perfectly for autumn. And birds can go in there. And I don't know what else. So to use the glow-in-the-dark paste, you do your design like you normally would, and then you go back and you put the glow-in-the-dark paste on top. You layer it on top after the bottom layer's dry. You layer it on top. Now the paste has to have light exposure. It's glow-in-the-dark. Has to have light exposure. Otherwise it's not going to glow. So keep that in mind. Don't need that. I am going to keep that. I could have sworn the top layer of that had I thought the top layer had a wrap or two. Am I missing it? I'm not. I do not see it. Okay, now I gotta move this stuff because and I don't want tiered tray parts falling all over me while I'm doing other stuff. So cute. Anyway, I got a couple of those tiered trays to start with, but I'm obviously going to need to order more because that is super cute. I need that to go with it. Whew. Okay, pile of transfers. Okay, you can watch when you're in the car. Drive along. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. You're going to need it. And then what is this? think I already have this. I can't remember. I don't remember. This is our August Club Couture transfer. So let's open that. I can't remember if I've already... I know I ordered the September one because I just placed an order. And it's going to come in. The September transfer is going to come with that. See, I'm losing my mind. I don't think I've shown this before. So this is the August Club Couture transfer. It is Home Sweet Home. Celebrate each other, forgive and hug often, laugh together, share our dreams, love unconditionally. And this, if you take and do little pieces, would be perfect on that tier tray as well. Because you can make one that is evergreen for every season. Like, you just let it sit. You don't have to make it a holiday. Okay, we're going to go back and try to put these away. That's dry. And then we might do a shirt, because I'm not into the mood into doing paste right now. There's too much thinking. It's kind of upside down, but it'll work. Just a reminder, make sure you like and say hi. When you pop on, if you can hit one of the emoji buttons, that would help my algorithm and also let me know that more people watch the replay. And feel free to send some stars, because stars and hitting those emoji buttons, especially on a replay, will let me know that more people are watching the replays instead of it just, you know, a handful of people and it disappears out into Facebook land. Okay. Let's see. I have some shirts that are down here that need some stuff on it, and I don't remember what shirts. What? I think they're all folded individually. Folded crappily individually. See, this one. That one needs something on it, right in the middle. Right in the middle. Let me put that one to the side. Some of these are bigger. And that one, I'm not sure I want to put anything on it, unless it's just a word, because I love the way the gradient on it. It gets thicker as you go down to the bottom. Oh yeah, I got a spider in here. Oh, I got a little kid shirt too. Okay, that needs something. Probably not a Halloween saying. I'm not sure. Some of these just need generic things. So big shirt, bigger kid shirt. Still not sure if that's the adult shirt. You would think it's a medium. You would think it would be like youth large, youth medium. No, they just put small, medium, large. This is an XL. Okay, that's a medium. This is an extra large. So this one's like one of the spider shirts. All right, let's see what we got. Since I got these new transfers to play with, not that one. Too many words. It needs to be something simple with all that tie-dye stuff going on. That's way too many words. That will not look good. was going to put a pumpkin face in the middle of that one, but it needs to be black in the middle. I think. I'm not sure. And that's not big enough for Mr. Skeleton. I need another skeleton transfer so I can cut these guys apart. Now we're into the big ones until I get into the big one. Decisions are really tough sometimes. Because none of that is just jumping at me. None of it. So now I'm stuck knowing not what to do. I just think this is too much. Would it be? Problem is, there's black right there, and I don't know if the black paste will come through it or not. Ooh, I have another one of those pastes. Like black ink. If the black ink will pop. The orange is the wrong color. I'm not using green. I could use purple. I think it's too much. Because this is too busy to go with this. You'll never see it. But this... I think this might be too busy too. Because this shirt's pretty cool by itself. But, what if you just took and put a henna pumpkin on it? Right? Shall we try? I'm going to turn on the fan though, because I just got really hot. Like, clammy hot. The temperature dropped in Dallas, and now it's like this really weird temperature that you don't know what it is. See, that needs something else. I'm really not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. I feel like that little pumpkin could go right here. Oh. Maybe, we'll see. I'm going to move these, I'm going to turn the fan on. We're going to cut up that transfer, because these are going to be in the way. And this is why I need to do transfer inventory. Because they all need to go into a home, which they don't currently have. All right. First things first, we're going to chop up this transfer. I have this whole pile of paste that needs to go over here. we're just going to get a drink of water first. And chop these apart. Some designers will take scissors and cut these apart. No, thank you. That is not my thing. I want to put them all back on the backer they came on, so I know they're all together, and I don't have to worry about 4 extra pieces among a zillion other transfers that I have. Do you see how many transfers I got today? Imagine cutting those up into a million little pieces. No! No, I can't do that. I can't keep those organized that way. Some people do, and that's what they want to do. But no, thank you. This way, they're all cut. I can take off the piece that I want. When I'm done with it, it goes right back on the backer, goes right back in the plastic sheet, and then goes, this size will go in the envelope that's the Halloween envelope, actually. And by envelope, I mean the big cardboard mailers. Alright, that one's should be all cut. The trick is applying enough pressure to cut the transfer, but not cut the backer. Sometimes I'm not so good and I actually cut the backer. But we have tape to take care of that. And the smaller transfers, they have replacement backers for the B size and smaller, like because you can cut those down on to make these. All right, so we were gonna do this shirt here. I'm gonna get that out of the way. I need to tie dye some more shirts. I need to make designs on these first. I need to tie dye some more shirts in other colors because I don't feel like these are super Halloween-y. This one kind of is. I think the purple with the orange is more Halloween than like the red and the black and the yellow and the orange. This one's way more Halloween than that one. And I need an ink mat to go in here and protect my shirt from the ink going from the front to the back. So we're going to stick this in here. I'm going to lose those. I don't want to lose those. Now this ink mat is not sticky anymore. Not very sticky. It's one of my older ones. My alarm's going off. Trying to figure out what they're barking at. I have new neighbors. That way and that way. Not directly next to me, but down a couple houses, so. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I know where the center of the shirt is, because with the tie-dye, I have no idea. Alright, so we're going to put a pumpkin here. And we're going to go with this pumpkin here. And what you're actually seeing that is the white is where the ink's going to go through it. Just trying to make sure it's somewhat even. No, it's not. Now I could use my shimmer charcoal that I made, but on this one I want it to be darker. Because the shimmer charcoal works. Oh shoot, I forgot my ink is like really wet. That's why I was using that other color. Shoot! Okay, let me see what else I can do here. That's why I was using that. I forgot. What are those? Oh. Who's still out there watching? Oh, those need to be thrown away. See, this ink is really thin. That's why I haven't been using it. I need to open it and let it air out. See, the orange, with the orange, no go. I could do green, but I think that's a no-go with the purple and the black. And the papaya is no-go. I do have brown. No. It's actually called bark. That we could mix with the black, though. Let's paste. No, that will never show up. And I have a gray color, but it's not going to show up either. What the heck is that? Oh, shimmer gold. Nope. Is that not down to... It is, but I wanted to kind of put it in the orange area. It's also an extra large shirt, so I have to be down a little bit farther. So I'm probably down too far. Good call, Kelly. I think the only choice is black. Because I don't want the shimmers aren't going to really show up by themselves. So I may just have to make it thicker. Alright, so normally it's like 3 fingers. It's like 4. See, it's down farther, but I wanted it to be in the orange. The orange section, not up here. I can go a little bit lower. No, because I'm looking at the stem, not the transfer top. There. That's 3. I can go a tiny bit lower. Does that look better, Kelly? It's like 4. Oh no, not adding words. Getting into too much. It's already a busy shirt because of the tie-dye. I swear, I have stir sticks out until I need them. And I can never find them. And they fall to the bottom of my bag. Yeah, see, this is just super wet. No, I mean, it's more liquidy than what I want to use, so we're going to cheat. This is a horrible color tray, by the way. I think it's time to recycle that one. I had two that like warped somewhere, and I don't know how or why they warped. I'm just going to recycle those. Recycle now. See, this one's normal. That's got yellow. That's got green. That's got pink. I'm looking for another container that's got some leftover ink in it besides the shimmer shadow. The heck is that? I have no idea what that even is. Ink doesn't dry out very often. This is gray that I made before I had the gray paste or ink myself. This is the gray that I put on the bright pink shirt that I have that has the bunny rabbits on it. That I made for ChalkCon 2019 in Dallas. That's where this is. Yeah. So we're going to use some of this gray to thicken up some of our black. That's the lovely thing about the ink. It doesn't really dry out. It will, but not like the paste. All right, I need another stir stick. And that will solve my problem of my black ink being too liquidy. I just need to order another. I need to use this up, and then I need to order another container of it because it's just so thin. Would you be offended if I called it snotty? That's how thin it is. Not the thick, gross snot. This is like runny snot. That's what it just reminds me of. We'll see if they will mix dark enough. I probably put too much of the gray on here, but I wanted it to be thick enough to take the black and mix together. This color is not too far off from the actual like blackish gray that's on the shirt. Make it a little darker. I have not tried leaving it open. Every time I go to use it, I remember I probably should have left it open. Where's that? Holy heck, there they are. I'm like, I just had those crappy color trays. Just trying to get it darker. Darker, darker. It's really not much darker than the other one. One of these inks has a sweet smell to it. Or I'm smelling the bananas in the other room. One of the two. It's kind of what it smells like, bananas. Ripe bananas. I'm not sure I did any improvement, but we're going to try. I do want this here. All right, squeegee. I probably should have just gone with the shimmer shadow that I've made. Shimmer charcoal. That's what I made. Shimmer charcoal. And I'm actually going to use both of these that I mixed up. But I'm just going to kind of do it in waves. Because I know there's not enough of this color to match all the way across. And if you remember, I like to let it sit on there and kind of soak in, so I kind of can't do that with not a lot of ink. Turn that fan on, I can hear that plastic wrap moving. I keep thinking the dogs are getting into something. They're not. They're not even over there. That can go in there. Does not take much ink at all. Most of that's going right back into this little jar of made color. I'm making sure I don't have ink on my fingers so I don't put it on the shirt when I pull this up. Not that you're going to be able to notice with the tie-dye. I like. So that I will just take to the sink and wash after we're done. I'm going to move that up some. Now up here and around the side, it does lose some of the detail because the dark, this color, this blackish color is behind it. But it's subtle. It's subtle because a lot of people love Halloween, but they don't want their stuff to be screaming Halloween or fall. Actually, you can wear this for fall too. So this will be perfect because it is tie-dye. And it's got this like henna pumpkin on it, so it's like completely different. And I'm just taking this darker ink that we mixed up and putting it into the gray container that I mixed up 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago. No, 3. It was June of 2019. Because the ink lasts. It doesn't dry up. Now I have it all over my finger, I know that. Yeah, I think it turned out really well. There's so many colors that have been in this container that just keep getting mixed on top. There's pink in here somewhere too. So adding that darker color in here didn't really darken the amount of gray that I had in here. A little bit, but not super dark. Now it's just like a medium gray instead of a light gray that it was. It served its purpose of thickening up that black ink though. See, it's still like bunny rabbit color ink though. I'm having a hard time saying ink. See, it had pink in it, had purple. I just haven't washed. I just mixed the new color into it. All right, I need to close that. I have ink all over me. I'm going to flip this shirt around for you. As soon as I make sure I don't have ink elsewhere. So you can see what it looks like without me having it backwards to you. So there it is. That actually looks pretty cool. Like for the tie-dye, that's cool. That's awesome. All right. I'm digging it. I approve. Yay. And the placement looks good too. All right, so that's all I'm going to do tonight. Because I've been on here way too long already. I'm going to let this dry overnight. And then we will heat set it hopefully tomorrow. I have a sub. This is where I was going with earlier in the night. I have a sub for my game tomorrow. That's Josh. His wife Jess was watching earlier. Because last Friday, my knee got jacked up with the ice at the rink. I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, I never felt anything until the next day, and my knee started hurting and swelling up. And then Sunday, I could barely walk. It's much better now. I could probably play, but yesterday it was still, like, catchy, like, stiffening up, and I'm just like, I already have a sub. Let's just keep the sub. And so we're just going to keep the sub and give my knee another week to rest because I don't have a game on Monday because we lost this past Monday. when I had a sub. I know the song, and Boris Pickett's coming to my head, but that's the Monster Mash. He didn't sing that song too, did he? He didn't sing that song too. No way. No way. Now I gotta look it up, and I can't get to my keyboard. One. Sheb Woolley. Sheb Woolley. I knew it was some weird name. Alright, so let's see. Reminder. We'll put this back in here. That is the mystery pack of 10 transfers. They are only while supplies last. They are half off. So it is a total of $119.95 plus tax and shipping, as opposed to $240 plus tax and shipping. So grab that. I need the sales. I'm not too proud to beg. I need the sales. And then while you're at it, make sure you sign up for my newsletter so you know when things like that mystery pack come out, because I sent it out the same day I got it, and I had a couple people order those mystery packs. So make sure you sign up for the newsletter. I guess I should actually type that there. It's okay. And I think that is it. I have so many little things I need to do. It's just adding on. And it's so much more fun just to sit up on the couch with the phone and do nothing and avoid the world. I've been doing a lot of that. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to go watch these transfers. I will catch you later. I got to reset that. Ugh. I just need to be more motivated. All right. Good night. If you watch the replay, make sure you tell me that. Say replay. And I will catch you later. Y'all have a good night. I can't reach.